Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our meditation this evening. I'm Kim Durga from the Wellbeing Initiative, and we're in for a nice little gorgeous meditate together tonight. Let's have a look at where we're going this evening. All right, well, tonight we're having a look at an inner spa in lockdown. So the whole point is a bit of a de-stress, time for you for relaxation. Firstly, let's start with Acknowledgement of Country, acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land upon which we meet, and we pay our respects to the elders past, present, and emerging. So let's just come into the space together and just take the opportunity to perhaps close your eyes and look within. Be aware of your body. Just roll your shoulders and let them relax. Letting go of today. Take a look at your mind. Use your breath. Take the breath into the mind. And imagine you can breathe out through the back of the head with the out breath. With the next breath in, imagine you can breathe in through the top of the head and out through the back of the neck. Next breath in, imagine you can breathe in through the forehead area, flushing out the mind as you breathe out through the back of the head. It's an amazing thing, the imagination, isn't it? So breathing in again through the forehead, bring the energy of the breath straight through the mind and out through the back of the head. Just letting all the stress of today disappear. And let's form an intention that this evening we're going to release some of the stress we've been carrying and allow our nervous system to relax and let down into a lovely state of calm. So gently just bring your awareness now back into your body. We'll have a longer practice in a moment. We know that when we have stress, it doesn't just affect the mind, it affects the whole body. Back in the days when I practiced law as a barrister and I was representing people in court who had stress claims, you had to prove anxiety or depression in order to win a case. There was no link then scientifically between stress and bodily disaffectation. And so a whole bunch of people back then who were not able to succeed in their claims for various things, these days they would be able to, because we now know that stress is just such a debilitating thing for our body, and it can harm us in so many of the different systems. Our nervous system truly is amazing and has developed over time. And tonight we'll just look at the sympathetic state and the parasympathetic state of the autonomic nervous system, just very briefly. As you probably already know, when we're in a sympathetic state, it's preparing for running away from a saber-toothed tiger because something's chasing us, something isn't right in our world, and we're terrified. And so our body prepares to run away or to fight. And so we have a lot of energy go into our limbs so we can run, and into our heart, into our cardiovascular system, so that we've got plenty of energy. But it takes the energy out of the body's repair system, takes the energy out of our systems for healing. So it's not the best way to live our lives. And when we get very stressed, the sympathetic state tends to get jammed on. And this is not great for any part of our health. What we want to do is try and come to the parasympathetic state, which is where we have relaxation, repairing, and healing. And it's in that state that we are better at relating, we're better at sleeping, we can digest food properly, the body can heal itself from anything that might have gone on during that time, and our immune system works very well when we're in parasympathetic state as opposed to how it works when we're in sympathetic state. One of the ways that we can get ourselves into that parasympathetic state is utilizing meditation. And there's a whole bunch of studies, which I alluded to last Monday night, around the benefits of meditation. There's thousands of studies on it, and how it reduces the sympathetic state, puts us in parasympathetic, and reduces cortisol in the body. One of the most amazing studies, I think, was done by Dr. Herbert Benson, who's at Harvard, and he got a whole bunch of novice meditators and asked them to do 30 minutes of meditation, mindfulness meditation a day, and took MRI scans of the brain before and after the period of practice. And interestingly, what happened was that the fight or flight center, the fear center of the brain, the amygdala, it appeared to shrink over that time. And the connection between the amygdala and the rest of the brain kind of got weaker, while the connection between the areas associated with attention and concentration got stronger. So this was seen to be a big breakthrough. All right, so what we're going to do now is a relaxing visualization kind of mindfulness practice, where we will be looking at our the various systems of the body, and we will go through them one by one. And the way we'll do it is using the metaphor of bringing light through the body, so that there's like a river of light flowing through, and we'll start probably with our nervous system because it's the one that probably needs it the most. And we will also work through the muscular system and all the other systems of the body. It's very relaxing. It's very yummy. I hope that you'll enjoy it. So let's do that. And just as we're getting ready for this group lift, what we will do is use our breath as we were just doing in that very short practice. As I said, we'll use a metaphor of a river of light coming through the body. We'll take our awareness largely to our autonomic nervous system. And I may get you to say some things out loud, because our nervous system, particularly the autonomic functions of the nervous system, seems to really respond very well to dynamic forms of meditation that become more and more relaxing and less dynamic, more zen and flowing as we go on. So that's the plan. We'll be breathing in and releasing any stuck tension, energy, whatever you want to call it, from your body as we go. And we might be calling our energy back from issues we've faced in the day, and then there'll just be some nice time to relax. So the practice will take probably about 20 minutes or so. So get yourself into a nice, comfortable state for a meditation. I usually find that if you have your back straight, your hands face up, and if you have your feet on the floor, unless you'd like to sit cross-legged, which is fine, that will be the best way to enjoy a meditation. And then it's all about you, so I hope you enjoy yourself. Taking a deep breath in and releasing the breath down through the body and out through your feet. And just be aware of the heart center in the middle of the chest, where you feel love, where you feel connection to other people. And just taking a moment to feel a sense of caring, sense of love, maybe for someone who's close to you, or for a pet, or a big tree that you might really be fond of. Just that sense of appreciation and love. And now imagine you can breathe that feeling in to your own body and apply it to yourself. and breathing in to the center of the chest, and with the out breath, just releasing through the back of the body. If you have a faith tradition, you can call on that. If you have a particular spiritual perspective, then please call on whatever feels right for you, that you be accompanied if you wish to be, in the way that is right for you spiritually and for everybody else. Just being aware of yourself as part of nature. And let's start to relax our body from the top, being aware of your brain and being aware of light coming in through the top of the head like a river of light and flowing in through the whole of the brain, as though you can have a gentle cleanse as you breathe in from above and out through the back of the neck. Taking your awareness to the oldest part of the brain, the sort of reptilian brain, towards the back of the head, and say, I now release all of the stress that I've connected with today, or which is generated within my body, my mind, or my whole being. I release this now. And breathing in and releasing. And being aware of the brain, the limbic brain, and the neocortex. And breathing in as though there's a river of light above you that you can breathe in and through the brain, relaxing as you release the energy from the back of your head. Bringing your awareness now to the facial structures, to the energy within your cheeks, your jaw, and just soften your jaw. Let it unclench. Be aware of the tongue and let it relax within the mouth. Let your ears relax and your throat muscles, just allow them to relax. Taking your awareness now to the brainstem and all of the nerve pathways that come down the spine. And imagine that a river of soothing light pours itself in through the top of your head and straight down your spine. Breathing in from above, and imagine a flow of soothing energy coming down through your spinal processes, particularly through the nerve systems, all the neural pathways being flooded with this relaxing and soothing and gentle flow of energy. Again, breathing in from above and release through the coccyx area at the base of the spine. And just be aware of any areas of tension, stress, or pain within the spinal area. And we'll just do a dynamic release here. So just addressing that area of your body, speaking to your own nervous system, and say, I now release all of the stress that's caught in the tissues of my body, particularly in any of my spinal processes. I release this now and breathe in and release wherever through the spine you feel you need to. And if you still feel discomfort or pain in any of the areas of the spine, then just imagine that thousands of pinpricks of light are coming in from above and dissolving any areas of stress, any blobs of stuck energy. And as you imagine these little pinpricks of light breaking up any hardened blobs of energy that cause pain, smile at your body as you do this, and then just release through the relevant area. And now from your neck, following the nerve roots down your arms, through the shoulders, all the way down to your hands, and being aware of any parts of your nervous system that feel inflamed, particularly around your shoulders. It's an area where many of us hold stress. And imagine this time that the energy that pours in is a greenish color, very soothing. And let it flood down through the shoulders and arms, and imagine it can come out through your hands, bathing all of the nerves, all of the muscles, the bones, tendons, all of the structures of your arms being bathed in this wonderful light. And we'll do it again, this time with an electric violet looking energy coming in from above. Just visualize this. Bring it in through the top of your head and let it flow down through the shoulders and arms and down through the spine, dissolving any of the negative thoughts or other people's energies that you encountered today, where others may have been anxious or stressed or ill. And let's just ask our bodies to release whatever they may have picked up from others. So taking a breath in and say, I now release all of the energies that I picked up from other people that contribute to a feeling of stress, heaviness, or anything else within my body that would prevent the relaxation response. And breathe deeply in and releasing through the back of the body. And now breathing into your belly and releasing through the navel area. Breathing in through the top of your head, and this time bring the energy down the throat into the lungs. From the lungs to the heart, from the heart, see this lovely light going through your blood, being pumped through your arteries to all parts of the body, bringing cleansing, healing, and peace throughout the entire body, through the blood system, through the circulatory system. And from the heart itself, just imagine a flow of soothing light pouring itself through your body, all the way down to your feet, all the way up to the top of your head. Every cell of your body being bathed in this calming energy. Just releasing through the back of the heart, through the back of your body, letting go of anything that needs to be released, anything that we don't want to have in our bodies now. Breathing in and releasing through the back of the heart area. And thinking at your heart that this is time for rest and relaxation. Breathing slowly and deeply as you allow your body to relax. And now bringing energy in from above, down your throat, this time into your digestive system. And feel the soothing energy coming into the stomach area, flushing through the stomach, and all stress that you might process through your digestive system being released through the solar plexus area. Breathe in and just release through the front of your body, through the solar plexus area. And then breathing more of this lovely, delicious light in from above. Let it flow even further down through all of the organs of digestion, through the liver and the pancreas, the small and large intestine, and through all parts of the digestive system. And as you breathe in, the light floods in, and as you breathe out, just releasing from the base of the spine, and relax your belly as much as you can. And now we're going to bring in another electric violet light to flood through the whole of the abdominal cavity and through the digestive area. And just say, I now release all of the stress that's been difficult to digest, and I set this free from my entire digestive system. And breathing in, and imagine you can breathe out through the navel area. And just enjoy the sensation of the breath and of the visualization. Let the body be calm. Allow your mind to follow what we're doing. And this time breathe in through the top of your head, taking the awareness to the endocrine system and breathing into the pineal and pituitary glands. Let them be flooded with light, and releasing through the head region as you release any stress that might be affecting these important parts of who you be. And bring that sense of flow down through your thyroid and thymus, through all parts of the endocrine system, through the flow of the chemical signals throughout your body, letting this calming flow be felt in the adrenals, in the sex organs. Just allowing yourself to have calmness and peace through the body. breathing slowly and deeply, right down to your belly with each breath. And now be aware of your skin and imagine that a greenish light is pouring down onto the whole of your skin, throughout your whole body, and just releasing any stressors from your environment that you encountered today, and releasing any stress that you hold in this very large organ of your body. Breathing in, and imagine you can breathe out through the skin all over your body. And now flowing energy through all of the muscles, large muscles of your body from the top to the toes. Just feel the muscles being flooded with a soothing energy, letting all tension go. And feel the muscles in your chest, around your ribs, in your back, around your hips and thighs and legs. And with the out breath, releasing downwards and out through the feet. And imagine now that all of the bones in your body are being flooded with a creamy white soothing energy coming in from above. Looks like a bit like milk, and flooding through all of the bones of the body, feeling so soothing, so nourishing, and so reassuring. And feel the response as your body enjoys this time where the focus is upon our body and upon relaxation. Being aware of the reproductive system, breathing in, and just releasing any stress that you might hold in this part of the body. And from the urinary system, breathing out through the kidneys. And with the next breath, releasing out through the bladder, letting your body feel relaxed and at peace and safe. And as we finish our meditation, a last flow of energy coming in like a river from above, clear like water, and washing away all traces of any disturbing influences or energies today, any repetitive thoughts or worries, all just being washed free of your body, your mind, and your whole being. And as you prepare to go home, interact with people, either your family or in your private life, may you do so from a place of peacefulness, bringing your best self. And when you're ready, just bringing your awareness back into the physical. Wriggle your fingers, wriggle your toes, and when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Do remember that there's a whole bunch of resources should you feel that you need some help with emotions or stress in the current climate that you find yourself in. Do remember that the PHN has a treasury, really, of resources at your disposal. Beyond Blue, This Way Up, Head to Health, My Compass, so many different resources available that you'll find on the portal. There's also resources on our own website, which I'll just take you briefly to. And you'll be able to access those resources. There we go. So through your member assistance program, there's lots of things you can access if you need to. The Wellbeing Initiative, which is where I'm from, we also have resources that you can find on our website, including a whole lot of free meditations recorded either by myself or my colleague, Dr. Kathy Perego, who's a psychiatrist from New York, and she works with our organization over there. So there's many, many meditations, thewbi.org/free resources. Please help yourself. They're great for relaxing. Next Monday night, we've got a meditation called Today I've Done My Bit, Permission for Self-Care. So it'll be a different style of meditation to what we did tonight. Nice to try a few different flavors of meditation. So very good to be with you. I hope that you have a lovely evening this evening and that you'll be able to have a great night's sleep and a wonderful week. All the best from all of us here at the Wellbeing Initiative. Good night.